all of you. The only distortion is that which you bring, that which you attract, and that which you hold within your belief and your patterns. It is here when one feels discouraged and where one may feel physically unable to do that which they wish to do and that which they know they are capable of. We are as one the power of the Source Creator, the divinity within all of you. There is nothing more powerful than knowing this. This is the truth being revealed for God's children now. This is the truth being revealed within all of you that leads to the dismantling of that which does not work within you and upon earth. My dear child, you do not know the power that you hold. God's children forget. They may say, I am child of God. I am Source. I am, but they do not allow it to flow because the belief is not there. Amanda, where are you? Where are you in your consciousness? Where are you in your divinity? And where do you hold your power? Do you wish to respond?
When you said, where do I hold my power, for some reason, the first thing that popped into my head was when I wear the angel wings. With the kindness posters on them. But it's been really tough because people, I thought like my ex-best friend and like a lover, have just been attacking me unrelentlessly about my wings and causing them humiliation or embarrassment, or they feel disrespected, like they want me to dim my light. But it's like my calling and my purpose, and it's really hard to be strong.
We understand your tears and your pain, my love. What we would like you to know is you do not have to wear those wings because those wings are already expanded from you. But we understand your symbolization. Wear them in love. It is when one does not allow you to be who you are. Is that when one does not understand that the person that is mirroring back, the reflection, that they are not at the same frequency. When one tries to control the outcome of things another is doing, it is because one denies their own true self. Do you allow another to deny you from that which you are?
I
Yes.
don't know about allowing, but I mean, it happened.
Because you allow. When we accept this knowing that we allowed it, then we utilize that to step in our power, and our power is in our hearts. The seat of the soul, spirit, your truth is all there. Your power is in love. And in love, there is strength and courage. And this you have shown, we have seen you by wearing your wings and spreading your message. Sometimes this is for all of you. Certain persons in your life fall away. And it's not because you have done something to them, but you've created a union and you've shown all that you needed to one another and for the other to move forward in process, in ascension, in enlightenment, whichever you wish to say. Your pain, you're holding on to your emotions. Emotions connected to distorted beliefs. You are love and there is nothing greater. And we will step back now. Kapua nashara sina Mariana nai. Oya karasara tuana maras nasuato. Shua ayata. Just be. Where are you?
Wow.
Mandy. This is so beautiful. Do you know what? Last night, I have to tell you this. I finally got the pictures from the events from last year, and I was looking at your picture last night.
Wow.
And I goes, how am I going to get this to her? So I,
Wow.
I need to get that to you. That's
We
amazing.
we were
How,
meant to connect today.
yes, how are you feeling with the information that came through? I feel you're a little bit more clear now. Like your energy field is clear from the activations that just came in.
I do want to say that when you initially started the healing, like that light language you were doing or whatever it was, I
Hmm.
do feel like this thing started happening to me. Like I felt my third eye was very active and like moving energy was in my, I had rapid eye movement that I had no control over. Felt like I was like being calibrated or like something was going on in my third eye.
Hmm.
And then I felt it kind of moving down and I was like twitching and like, I don't know, it was doing something to me because like I just felt like uncontrollable body movements and it helped me kind of relax and just receive the message. But it was really cool to feel the third eye thing happening. I don't never had that feeling before.
Yeah. So this is just a little bit of what you can expect. Okay. So they're just know that the activations that they've given you, they're saying 14 days to allow them to fully integrate at the cellular level. So when I do this, it's the language of light and the sacred geometry comes in, okay? And it comes directly from, sometimes it comes from different star systems. It will come from um, source directly, and it comes through in these patterns that I see, and then I just speak it. And so, because I'm tuning in you, it was specific for you, but there are also others on here that can feel it as well that may need almost that same kind of attention. Okay, so what it does is it goes through the DNA at the cellular level. And I don't know if I said this on the last show, but there's like, when I see cells, what my team shows me is there's a cell inside of you. And people have over these shells, the cells like this gray, um, I don't know, it's like a coating. And when I see the light language, they show it as like lightning come in and just, it hits the cell and it cracks. Um, like the surface of it, and that darkness starts to come off for the transformation. So like when people are sick or being attacked, or you're going through your process, okay, stuff coming up from your DNA to be transformed, whatever it is, it starts to literally come to the surface for transformation. So people start going through purging, all kinds of ways. So just know that that may help. You may have emotional stuff. You may have physical stuff come up. Okay, you may need to run to the I call it the goddess room, the bathroom. Okay, so you may have a headache. All right, we also have lunar eclipse, the full moon, all this stuff happening, Mercury retrograde, planets all over. So just know it's going to be a little bit more intense, okay? But you have to take back your power, they're saying, by being here and remembering that you're the one, okay, that knows your purpose. If somebody else is not happy with your purpose or doesn't align with your purpose, then that's their thing, but they aren't to judge you, all right? Does that make sense what your team is saying? But don't judge yourself, because a part of you, they just said, went in and started to judge yourself. Does that make sense?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep
Appreciate
going. Keep going. Keep going.
it.
Find me on the Instagram so I can send you that picture or something, or wherever. Okay.
I follow you already. You got to find
Okay.
me.
Okay, good, good.
It's
Then
just
message me.
at the Street Angel.
Okay, okay, good. I'll send you that stuff there. And you're going to go through a shift. And the recalibration is true. That is what happens. So you get recalibrated. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, love.
Thank you so much, Kalina. We all love Mandy. She's amazing, and the work she does is amazing. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Scott.
Where's your wings?
I didn't put them on for this. I just ran to, like, I had just been in the bath actually, just trying to feel better. And like,
Yeah.
then I got dressed really quick and got on the show. So,
All right. Well, your wings are really big, just so you know. I see
thank you.
them.
Thanks.
Our next friend that is looking for support is our dear friend Sage.
Thank you, Scott, for making the space for me here. I think what I'm struggling with is kind of this too much responsibility in areas that I'm tired of exerting my energy and wanting to be shifting to things on a higher vibration. And one of the things that's been happening a lot lately is I'm speaking in other languages that I don't know just randomly. I feel very happy when that happens because I feel like I'm tuning into something that's important, more important than what else might be happening at that moment. But I'm just wanting to be kind of lifted from the weight of too many tasks, too many responsibilities, and being able to focus on something that's on a higher plane than the work that I'm doing right now.
Okay. Hi, Sage.
Hi.
Hi. All right. So I'm feeling your energy. Okay. And you've got a lot going on at your stomach. All right.
Yes.
I really feel nauseated. So you've got some, that's how it's being put on me. So you've got, and it's
Okay.
burning too. You've got some solar plexus stuff going on there. Um, you also have like, they're putting like bricks on my shoulders.
Wait. Yes.
You got throat
Yes.
chakra stuff.
Yes.
Uh, your team is saying, why aren't you saying no?
And I think that I'm starting to feel it's like the voice is just wanting to blare it out and just learning how to do it and say it and make peace with the fact that I've said no.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm. People pleaser, they just said.
Yeah.
Your team is saying people pleaser.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm getting stabbed in the back right now, literally getting stabbed in the back,
Mhm.
on the right side between my shoulder blade and my spine. So you're being very much taken advantage of. Okay. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff going on with you. You've got to step in your power. And sometimes the power of no is love. And you're not going to move forward, they're saying, if you don't start taking back your power by respecting yourself. Does that make sense what they're saying?
Yes. Yes.
There's a level of you that's been programmed to have to do everything for everyone, you know? It's a program. You're carrying this program. Because if you don't, you're not a good person. These are the exact words. I don't know who said these to you or programmed you with this, that we always, and that we're humanitarian. Let's face it, we are humanitarian. But there's a part where we have to step in this process and actually just in life and love ourself enough, self-love, thank you, to say no. That's the power of self-love. Does that make sense for you, what your team is?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, your solar plexus is opening right now. What is it about? Oh, I'm getting a lot of ringing in my left ear right now. There's a part of you like you're not allowing your own masculinity to step in, okay? All right? You're not asserting yourself in the divine masculine way that says, I'm sorry, I cannot do this for you. Okay, that's divine masculine. I have to say no. I hope you respect my wishes. I love you, but you'll have to seek help somewhere else. Whatever this is about is very necessary for you. Your team is just like very loud in my ears. Making sense?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's interesting, it's not on all arenas, but especially in my work world, it's like, that's where it's showing up the most.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that they just said stepped on, like you're getting stepped on. This is what they're saying. I can't get a full breath with you either.
Mm-hmm.
And when I can't get a full breath, that's usually many times it's grief, but that's connected to
Yes,
the heart chakra.
there's a lot of grief that I have. That's
Okay. Okay. So I can't get a full breath right now. Your team's also saying let go of the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you holding on?
Well, it's a weird dilemma because I'm using some of the past, especially in my work, to help move forward things that are in my community. But that past is dark, and I would rather be light. I'd rather be brighter. And so it seems like I keep having to reflect back.
There's stuff going through me for you right now. That's all. Keep going.
Yeah.
There's parts of you that are connected to the emotions of the past. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And with
Yes.
you being connected to the emotions of the past, this is why you're not actually able to stand in your full power and clear what you're feeling all the time. So until you actually do that, you can't integrate the full self and the full realization of the self that you are, which is light. Does that make sense? Because you're holding on to that which is no longer your truth.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, let's just do something here really quick. Just have your hands, palms facing up in your lap and say, I accept this healing from Kilina. Oh, your head too. You've got a lot going on up here. You think a lot. You're in your head a lot. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Too many details.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Take a deep breath. Okay, those are Syrian when those come in. Hey. Opening up. Here comes the star right in my eye. Do you allow yourself to release all that does not serve you in this moment of now?
I'd love to be doing that.
Do you allow it?
Yes, I do.
Make that decision. Release. Namira nad ira nad ich sharas. Ero amich asanta amor. Yes, thank you. Kadashna semakiris, nisitigrasna sototurashana, mi inaner, erliontanaki. You must release to receive. Namaste. How are you feeling, Sage?
Kind of inspired and sort of guided for the letting go of things that I could see it, but thankful for the big reminder, the larger message that I just keep not listening to, but it's there and it's right there in front of me. So the obvious evidence. I appreciate it. I appreciate your helping me with that.
You're welcome. I just bring through the information from your team and then bring in the activations from the beings of light. So
I'm speaking to them as well.
good. I really feel that stab in your back. So whoever that is or whatever that is, they're just saying focus on that and either releasing that event, place, or person from your life. Okay. It's going to be it may be challenging, they're saying, but it's necessary. Okay. But that is up to you. It's always up to you to make that decision. Because it's really hurting me.
Yeah. Thank you for that insight.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I've been working on it, but trying to transmute it into something so it's not that I'm angry about it, but I'm just letting it pass by, move out.
Yeah. Yeah. Take back your power, move into that heart and expand that soul light. Everyone can do it. When I had everybody drop into their hearts earlier, then from there, just see that bright white light of the soul that we are, that soul being, that source energy, and just keep expanding and expanding it as big as you can. And letting many times when people do that, they start feeling stuff coming off of them, not just the physical body, but the subtle bodies as well. So it's really powerful to do that every day. You have the ability to do that. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Lots of love to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
How's your energy level, Kalina?
Oh, you know what? When I do this, I get really super high. So my energy is like blasted.
Okay, well, we've got a few other people that would love to get some support.
And thank you, Kalina, for the powerful activations. And everyone is really feeling this. So even as you're working one-on-one with the individuals, people are really feeling the power of what you're doing. And see, Ayata is saying, is anybody else feeling the holographic effect of these healings? I'm resonating with all of them so far. So really, it's really powerful for all of us that are here participating with you. And Laura Chamberlain, she actually wrote in and she was asking two questions. One, she wanted you to explain a little bit, what are the 6 clairs? Because you mentioned you have 6 clairs. So just so everyone here can know. And then also, just for her own self, she said, I am a physician. How do I stay in my highest vibration, but deal with the problems that my patients are dealing with in the physical plane? This is such a problem for me. I can see many of my patients' issues from a higher level, but then I have to lower my vibration to actually give the patients pragmatic advice.
Okay. Well, first, the clairs are seeing, of course. Okay. Hearing, we have feeling and knowing. And then the 2 that people don't know of is the smelling and the taste. Those are actually clairs, which is clairalliance and clairgustance. I'm actually in my mastery class. I'm teaching that stuff right now and teaching people how to utilize those clairs. But those are the 2 that most people are not aware of. And just very simply, my daughter actually has a smelling ability as well. But in the middle of the night, one night, we started smelling not very nice smell. It ended up being a spirit in our home that needed to be crossed over, but the person had passed away in their own bodily fluids. Okay, so that's what we were smelling like 3 nights in a row, and it was very strong. So people that smell like things around them, it's for you to tune in to see if there's someone you help, or maybe it's a past loved one that's visiting you. Could be you might have cigar smoke, smelling that, or roses is usually Mother Mary coming in, or any of the Magdalene energies. Anything. If you smell something like a cologne, a perfume of your grandmother, maybe cookies. One lady said, I keep smelling cookies. I said, who baked cookies that like you really had a connection with? She's like, my grandma. And like, there you go. She's just giving you that little reminder that she's still there. They're like literally right here. You just can't see them. That's all. But those are the 6 clairs. And it's your sensory perception. And everybody has it, and everybody has the ability to use them. And you have, this is what I want to say, because this is what I'm teaching in the masterclass, is that everybody has one of them that's really strong. Okay, when you start tuning in and awakening, you waken that clair. And then from there, after you like really master that one, you can actually start developing the other ones. So it's not that you can't do it. You can, but you have to want to focus on it to actually create that and manifest it to happen for you. So to me, everybody's got it. Everybody has the ability to do it. So if somebody says, oh, not everyone can do this, I would run. Because yes, you can. We're creator beings and we have those abilities within us. Now, as far as the physician, the one thing that, and this, I had to go through this on my own journey, okay, is I meant from a family with 9 children. And imagine living in a house with 11 people all the time around you with different energy, okay? I had to also understand what wasn't mine from young age on, and learn from there to be able to pinpoint that when I'm out in nature, I feel really good. Okay, so for me, that's where I go and clear it. As a child, I go and lay on the earth, play in the woods, be in the sun. Okay, and I felt really good. And that raised my vibration. All right. Also, certain things like certain songs, if you sing certain songs that make you happy or listen to that music or whatever, raises your vibration, because all of a sudden you're like expand and you feel so good. But here's the thing about people, her patients that may be at lower vibration, because as a practitioner through healing, I have everyone that come in at lower vibration as well. But what we do is we want to lift them, and they need to meet us here. If we're going to go that way, we're not going to be delivering to them the best that we possibly can. So if you can move that individual into some kind of joy by even just talking them, saying, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite thing to do? What's your favorite memory? Boom, it shifts people's vibration like that. Telling a silly joke, whatever it is, bringing laughter or joy, she can bring that patient to that higher vibration, even if they're not feeling good. Because a lot of times not feeling good, and always not feeling good, is connected to, thank you, they're saying emotions, and the collective of the past patterns and beliefs that not past yet, they're still holding on to, which is creating the difficulty in the way they're feeling, which is creating the physical illness. Because we all know that energy, if our energy is low, then that's what creates the illness. If we're holding on to patterns, if we're holding on to beliefs, if we're holding on to the program of what somebody has called you your whole life, that you're not this, you're not that, or you're always sick, or you're going to take that into your body and make yourself physically ill. And this is where we need to shift that with that client, with that patient, and start taking them into the high vibration from the moment they step in the door, the moment she steps in the door with them. That's it. This is what they're saying. And it's that simple, yet they're saying it's that simple, yet humans make everything so hard. They make everything so hard. No, they just said, don't distort the truth. So I hope that helps for her.
Wonderful. Thanks, Kalina. That was beautiful. And now we have Lynn and Leaf. They have had their hands raised, so we'll welcome them in. You guys want to?
Hello, how are you?
Hi,
Thank you
Lynn
for
and
being
Leaf.
here.
Hi.
Let me turn this so I can see you. There we go. How are you? Okay. How can I assist you today, or how can the team assist you today?
Well, both of us have got some physical ailments that are going to involve the possibility of surgery unless we can get our bodies to get the healing done that we meditate, pray, and ask for. I've got eczema. She's got a left hip that's possibly going to have to be replaced. And I've got a prolapse and a hernia that's going to have something done. Hopefully, without surgery, if we can get the miracles to come home.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to bring in your teams because they're already talking very loud. I'm getting really hot too, so I've got a lot of healing coming in. Whenever that happens, it means okay. If you both just say, I allow this healing from Kalina.
I allow this healing from Kalina.
Okay, great. First of all, what we would like to say is the hip is going through deterioration. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, this is what we are showing. We are showing the conduit, like holes in the hip. And this is just deterioration. And this is from a lifetime events that have occurred physically, and also holding onto energies connected to the sacral. Okay, there is a birth. Has there been a birth, please?
Yes, there has.
Yes, there is a birth of a child. There is what is being shown. That is actually the connection to the hip.
Yes. Had emergency C-section with him.
Yes, thank you. This is what we are seeing. It's connected to this. It is a trauma, and the trauma has never been healed.
Ah. Hmm.
What we would like to say is when the energy has been held for that long and has not been healed, when the energetic blockage has not been healed, and the deterioration of anything physical within the body, whether it is a bone, a joint, a muscle, an organ in any way, you have the possibility to heal with the belief of who you are and allowing the God source light in, if that is what you're choosing. However, you also have what is called your blueprint and what you've chosen to go through certain experiences, which may also be surgical. And many times what we would like to say for many persons that go through surgery, what happens for you many times is you get to visit what you refer to as the other side.
Yes,
There's nothing.
absolutely. Yes,
So many times surgeries are aligned for all of you in your space and place of the events that are occurring so that you may visit to receive information that you are actually needing.
yes,
Yes.
makes sense, yes.
So at this point in the process, for anyone that needs surgery, yes, you can absolutely focus on healing, but you can also have the surgery if it's necessary, if you're in much pain. Because sometimes this happens and you have asked for it. Yes?
Yes,
You understand what we are saying? Yes, we know.
yes, I do.
Yes.
I also ask about my heart.
Yes, we will allow the conduit to tune more in with you. We are only bringing this information and then we will allow her to come back. Ferchnt im irakina isna ashur. Fahur maya. All right. The next thing, okay. um, I get really high. They keep flashing in my third eye the medical medium books. So I don't know if you know who medical medium is. Medical medium is, and some of you may know, medical medium is a medium that has worked with the angelics and beings of light, and he has downloaded so many books that have the foods in there that heal, like the eczema, all kinds of things in the physical body. So when they flash that, that means to tune into that, look into that, go online and find that. Many times that information is on there to check out. But many persons around the world have healed their physical bodies from ailments and diseases from the foods that he actually writes about. So please, whenever they give it, they used to give that to me before I even knew who he was. So now I know who he is, but this is very important. So yes, somebody is saying Anthony William, thank you. And so when that comes in, that's very powerful information. So it's, we all work as a collective in collaboration. And if I can give you information from someone else who's doing this beautiful work on the planet, and what he's done is beautiful. So let me tune in really quick and see. I'm going to tune in, Lynn, and see what I've got. What else for you? Okay, just when I'm doing that, I'm just stuff coming off. Marasanamiana kia fotuanama satahiane fuyao. Okay, these are the angelics. Shiakatara haotu miau. Oh. I'm hearing congestion. Is that making sense?
Yes,
Yeah. Is this around the heart?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Namor neneniana shenafer nam hesaser shesiki ir unafa amur namur nama namur nana ir nihi adashna asa ikikir snur aya haya kia toya nami nihaya. Amor. Lynn, have you seen, are you able to see or feel presence around you?
Yes. All
Okay.
the time. All
Okay.
the time.
Are you seeing someone like family member or someone that's of your past that's been around you holding their hand out to you lately?
Yes.
Visit?
My brother passed recently. I took the responsibility when I was 8 years old and saw an angel come to.
Mm.
I was very sick and he was dying. He was a baby. I took the responsibility to watch after him and make him see what could help him and help me at the same time. He just passed last year. It hurt me very bad when he passed because I felt responsibility, but I have come to the idea that this was his path, not mine, that I did what I could for as long as I could. He passed at age 69. I think that he did all right from being an infant. And I do believe he has found his path and himself. I do. Now what I need to do is to heal this responsibility thing,
Yeah.
And not hurt myself. I
Yeah.
have other work to do. I do
Yes.
believe that.
So well, he's holding his hand out to you in thanks. That's why they kept showing that to me. And
I
they said,
see.
yeah, they said someone from the other side that's family keeps coming and holding his hand. So he's holding his hand out in thanks, but he's also welcoming you. And you need to take that message however you want to. Don't take it in a bad way, whatever. He's welcoming you. And that may be like through when you have surgery to come and visit him. Okay?
I've
But
had NDEs several times.
okay, there we are. That's why they keep showing that to me.
Yes.
I'm getting goddess bumps. So this means
Yes.
everything's on target.
Yes.
Okay, so they're saying all is well, okay? And yes, you've done a lot here on the planet. You know this, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes, very much.
And I do believe I have a little more.
Hmm.
I don't know for sure, but I feel that I do. I'm willing. And if I must ascend at a certain time, I'm willing also to go when I need to go, when they call me.
Yes.
when I call me. I don't know how it works, but
Yes. So they want you to release the guilt that you're holding on to because you've actually been holding on to it your whole life.
I know I have.
And this is the heart pain.
Yes.
Okay.
And
And
my
that's
mother
why,
was involved with it also. My mother was involved with it. She
yeah,
passed 6 years ago,
yeah.
on June 1st, 6 years ago.
Okay. Well, Nimirkaras na Santa Torshna Shnania ma era, Hahona Kaiten, Mahiras na Sinta Nei Amor. They're all sending love from the other side for you.
I appreciate so much.
They don't want you to struggle. They want you to let this go. This guilt isn't yours. The moment you make the decision, this is
Yeah,
the most important thing, that I will not hold on to this anymore. This is not mine.
it's not.
On. You turn the key. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Yes. I'll give you, I really feel your heart, but I also feel your throat chakra as well. So I'm going to tune in to Leaf really quick. I'm going to.
Thank you. He needs you.
You're welcome. But just know that no matter where you're going to be, you're always going to be doing exactly what you came here for anywhere else. Okay? Because your work was very beautiful. Do you understand what they're saying?
Yes, I do. And I
Yeah.
thank them and I appreciate.
Yeah. You're a beautiful
I'm
soul.
willing.
You're a beautiful soul. And you aren't going to, they said you will go when you decide to go. Because you kind of got that.
Yes, I do. I do. The last time I had MDE, Angel of Mercy said, you will come when you are wanting to. And
That's what
able.
they just said. So they're just confirming that. So you know that I'm actually talking to them.
Thank you.
Okay. But hang in there. I'll do some more codes for you. But throat chakra. Okay, Leaf, I had to switch the camera so I can see you really quick there. You're going to really do great with the medical medium stuff for your eczema. Okay. Please know that that's what they're saying. Dive into that if you wish, because they will give information, but you're not ever forced to do anything against your will. Nobody is. Let me see. You've got, I've got your throat chakra too. I've got your root chakra. So I've got burning. Shota Muranama Enna. I don't see William anymore. Kahana. Okay, are you in your home right now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do something for your home because there's an I don't know. Do you see as well, Leaf, or just Lynn? Do
I don't understand what you're asking.
you see spirits or energies or anything?
Some shadows. I see
Okay.
shadows
Okay.
darting.
Okay. Have you seen the shadow that just has been passing through your house? Either of you?
I certainly have.
Okay, we're gonna ask this thing to go, and what I would like to do really quick for both and all of you is something that's really important. Okay, everyone, take a deep breath, and we have the gates of heaven open. The white light is coming down and is still around all of you right now in this very safe space. And the golden light of our divine creator source is expanding from your heart with the white light of the soul, being that you are expanding, expanding, expanding. And in this now, I'm going to ask my divine creator source and all of those that are listening, your divine creator source, to bring in new guides for all that are listening and that will be listening in the future It is time to exchange the old guides out now. Thank the old guides for all that they've done and all that they've shown you, but it is time to move into higher frequency and vibration. Let's have this shift now. Okay, I'm hearing high pitch ringing. There's high frequency coming in. Your guides are transforming. So all of you need to thank your guides that have worked with you up to this point.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Deep gratitude for you. You are released from your job and you may return to source in love. Okay, I'm feeling, Lynn and Leaf, I'm feeling you've got some old heavy energies and guides that have just been hanging out with you for a long time. They're leaving. A lot of
Hi.
you, are you feeling it? I'm sure a lot of you are feeling it because I'm feeling it coming off of a lot of you right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And in this high frequency and vibration with these new guides, the levels of light, okay, that are within you and working with you are expanding through your home.
It's just started to rain like crazy too outside here about our home.
Purification, that's exactly what it is. And expanding it through your home and your land, on your community, expanding, 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 higher frequency, higher love. Oh. And as long as you keep that expansion going, that those dark energies aren't going to be walking through your home anymore or on your property. And any of you can do that at any time. Call in your new guides. And sometimes you feel stuck or you're not moving forward. Everyone has the ability to do that. Okay, Leaf, there's some fears that you've been holding on to your entire life. Okay.
I
And
can see that.
since a boy is what your team is saying.
Yeah,
And
I believe that. I was raised Mormon, and until I was in my 20s, all that fear and condemnation and judgment had been there, but I diligently worked to expand around it.
yeah.
A lot of work still to go. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, it's not yours, so give it back. Okay, why don't we, instead of, normally I walk people through sessions and do this differently, but I can't do it on here because I'm spending so much time with everyone. So everyone just, and this is something that William does too. I don't see him anymore. He's gone again. But just have your hands up. Everybody go ahead and put your hands up. And William and I do this a lot. Hi, love. All right. And focus on the things that are no longer serving you and the things that never have served you, okay? And if you're willing to release it right now, just say, I give it all to God now.
I give it all to God now.
There you go. Command it off of you. And all of you say it out loud.
I command it off of me now.
Now. Oh.
Let it go. Just give it to God. It was never yours. That's how you create the layers on you. It was never yours. Let it go. We give it back to God, dissolved in love, return to source. It's not to return to the planet, not to return to humanity. It also clears the collective consciousness. Madari Kiana Ushnama. Okay, I'm going to do little activations for both of you really quick, and then I'll be done.
Oh.
Oh, me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I wish you both speedy recoveries, good health. Okay. Hang in there. Don't forget to check out that medical medium. Okay.
Well,
All right.
Thank you, Kalina. Powerful, powerful for Lynn and Leaf, and of course for all of us, just being able to, release what no longer serves. And what a beautiful time, this eclipse and full moon, for us to all be doing this together as well.
is that tonight?
Tomorrow.
All right.
Tomorrow. All right.
So we had originally thought this was going to be an hour. We're now at an hour and a half. I'm willing to stay on and support the process. Tangela has a 3 o'clock appointment she's got to get to. Helena, what's your energy level? What's your timing?
I could probably go like another half hour, and then I do have some client for me online.
I'm going to go to gallery view. Let's just all send twinkles of love and appreciation to Helena for this incredible gift giving us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Here on the Global Peace Tribe and on Soul Search, we twinkle.
We twinkle, and
This
I'll
is your
give you back.
twinkle army.
And thank you so much, Kalina, for your time and energy and sharing, all of this healing with all of us, because it's been extremely powerful for everyone. And we're just so blessed that you could be here with us. And so, I have been putting in the chat, and I'll just, put it in again. You can connect with Kalina, through Soul Search and also directly through her website. She has a Patreon community, and she also, has incredible transmissions that she releases every month on YouTube. So, there's so many ways we can all stay connected, but this is such a blessing for us to be able to join with you today.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
thank you. And for others to join Soul Search and follow Global Peace Tribe.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks. So I will have to say goodbye and love, but I will let you all continue and of course continue to receive and feel the energies coming forth. So thank you so much.
Lots of love, everybody. Let's twinkle Tangela
Love you,
now.
Tangela.
Thank you, Tangela. We love Tangela. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get to everybody, obviously. Jay Mayer had actually sent a message that I missed. So we're going to go with Jay and then Zasha, and then we'll see how we're doing in terms of timing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So Jay, I'm bringing you on, and there you are.
Right. I'm going to start my own little recorder thing here. Well, I guess I'm okay.
Okay. Hello, Jay.
Hi. Good
How
to
are
be
you?
here.
Let me switch
I'm
this.
pretty good. I've been kind of suffering from a respiratory thing that's been kind of ongoing. It might be long COVID. I
Don't
had a
tell
lower.
me. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Because I'm your energy, so I'm gonna feel everything.
Sure.
I do have an ache in my back though right away with you.
Right.
It's from my lower rib cage down actually. Okay, that's where it starts. It's like almost the whole half of the area. If that makes sense. There's a bit of discomfort there. Um, Okay, so what is your intention? What do you want to take away from this? Oh my
Well, I'd like to, position myself so I can go forward and do the good work that, is my destiny, my purpose to fulfill. So I'd like to just get on a really good path of being healed and to heal others and
Mhm.
contribute my gifts.
Okay, did you say good work or grid work?
Good works.
Good work. Okay. Okay. Your spirit work. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, you've got a lot going on. There's something direct in the spine, lower, just above the hip bone, like about this much above the hip bone. And it's like right in the center of my spine. Ah. Hmm. It's actually going over to my right hip as well. So it's like trailing that way. Mm. And do you do any medical medium stuff either?
I think so, yeah.
That you know
I-
Anthony Williams stuff? Have you turned into his books or recipes? Okay, there's a powerful detox smoothie they're showing me that they want you to look into with Anthony Williams Medical Medium. Okay, you need that for your body.
Mm,
Okay, it's a protocol, and it's if you wish. Some people use other things. There's also a thing called the Miracle Mineral Solution (MMS) that people can use to clear the physical body of a lot of ailments and stuff as well. It's something that it has to be hidden the way it's sold, and I'm not going to say more. Otherwise, it would put a lot of the medical pharmacies out of business. So look that up. But your pain down there is connected also to your root fears, okay? And you've got some sacral stuff going on. Again, I'm getting head stuff with you as well. So right here. So are you thinking or in your head a lot? You're analyzing things. It's like,
yeah,
yeah. Meditate more or get out on the earth and just be. Just go in nature where you only paying attention to the sounds of nature and seeing nature, but really paying attention to the sounds of nature to help raise your frequency and allowing Gaia to send her healing through you as well. Um, they're giving me the word deficiency. You're deficient in some nutrients and vitamins. Do you know this?
uh, not, no, not necessarily, but sounds like it's, sounds okay, sounds real.
Okay, it wouldn't I mean if you go to a holistic practitioner, someone who can draw blood or something and have that checked because something is imbalanced, okay? And I'm getting pain between the lower part of both of my shoulder blades for you. So that's the uh solar plexus area. It's on the back side, okay? Yes, you've got a lot going on too. Okay. Fakirasna sa takrosna sa totoria mamma mia ana. Okay. We're gonna bring in some codes for you because just because I can get someone else through here too, I'm gonna not bring so much through, but have your hands palms facing up on your lap, open, ready to receive. And if you want to receive the healing, you just need to say, accept this healing from Kilina. Can you say, accept this healing from Kilina?
Accept this healing from Kalina.
And just rest your hands on your lap. Okay, we're going right to your solar plexus first. They've got, and you probably can't see, I'm just going to say, I'm so everybody can see. They've got my finger right there. There's right there. That actually goes right through the back where I'm feeling that pain where it goes straight down. So this is connected actually to your solar plexus and your root. Okay. Uh, I'm just going to say this because this is what they're showing me, and I got it before, but I didn't want to say it, and I'm not allowed to hold things back. There's what do they call those things? Those little transmitter things they put in people in the ethers. Uh, it's like a tracker.
Mhm.
You know what those are? Um, it's in your back there. So we're going to bring the galactics in and the angels, and we're going to remove that. It's like a little device. Okay. And a lot of people have them. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just that when we astral travel, sometimes that happens. I've had them put in me and I have them taken out because when we're out there doing interdimensional work, which is something that you do, you understand this. Yes, they're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, you sometimes that happens, and we're multidimensional, but it's like right inside the tissue there. So we're gonna get that. Ugh. So just take a breath and just relax for me. Calling in the highest benevolent, higher frequency, please, higher frequency. And I'd like to call in 400,000 angels that have domain over returning these to God, please. Calling in Archangel Michael, please. Calling in Raphael, please. I'm also calling in Yeshua. I'm going to ask for the assistance of removing this from the galactic beam. Yes, I see them. Thank you. They're here. Arcturians are showing up. And if you can just bend forward just a little bit, if it's okay, if it hurts you, don't worry. You might start feeling oh, I'm feeling it on me. Remove that, please, all the way. I'm going to ask Michael to please remove any kind of root or any kind of device signature. Thank you. Yes. Any remnants, any debris, remove them from the body now. Okay. This thing's wiggly. Encapsulate. Thank you. Okay, Michael, give that. And angels, please take that directly back to source. It's going to be dissolved in love. Thank you. Directly into the light, giving it right through the light of Yeshua. Shu'unama. Raphael, I'm going to ask that you please heal the area where this device was. Oh. It's removed. Okay, it's removed. I couldn't even move my spine before, but now I'm able to move my spine. Okay. Let's fill the area with the light of God, expanding it. Pure crystalline diamond white light, golden light of Christ. And Raphael's healing green energy, please. And creating a beautiful sphere of light. And knowing that Jay is the power of source. His soul power is amplified. Nothing can attach to him anymore. Okay, thank you. Your team's saying let go of what you think your strength and talents are to allow your new strength and talents to come in. Does that make sense? Oh, my rib.
Right.
How are you feeling? Did you feel stuff on your back when that was happening?
Um, yeah, I just feel like it feels more spacious, and
Yeah.
something was really bothering me, and I just gave that to whatever that tracker was, and I felt that clearing. And
Yeah, yeah. And so when that was removed and then the light automatically starts to come in, okay, the light of source comes in and starts to fill it and expand it, and then they remove debris and just everything goes back to source. It's not needed as an earth being for the work that you're doing. Some people have them because it tracks them to their star families, but the one you had wasn't for that. It was like wiggly. And that's not one we want to keep in there because it can keep doing damage. Okay, so that's gonna yes, okay. I'm going to give you some codes to help you to move forward in your process. Okay?
Great.
But again, they're stressing. Stop holding on to what you think is your talent because you're not allowing it to expand. Does that make sense what they're saying?
not sure. I mean, I feel pretty set in my path. So, but I'm open to, if the universe has different work or surprises for me, I want to, not thy will be done.
Fabulous, because you're like ready to expand. It's like I don't know what you do now, but what they're showing is that there's a focus on this, but they want to like we're going to open some codes, okay, that are in you that are going to expand what you do. It's actually going to take it to another level, but some other form of ability is going to come in. There's going to be like a gift coming in, and this eclipse is actually going to help. Okay?
Right.
All right, good. Okay, here we go. Pa'etka unda. That throat stuff up and whatever you got going on here out. And Irikina narash nash naras naras nanara tura nanakira atan yarash narash narash nura nam hey naya ha na hoya ay maru Nikitas natiki Aso kana ami. Amor. Okay. The fairies came in for you. So when the fairies come in a lot of times, it's because they want you to expand your elemental consciousness. Does that make sense for you?
I think so.
Okay, they're waiting for you. Like they're literally like, you're gonna laugh, but this is what my life. They're pulling my arm. So what they're doing when they're pulling my arm, let go, please. Thank you, little loves. Okay. What they're doing is like they're trying to pull you into their world. Okay. To expand more of the understanding of them, who they are, and another reason for your being here. Does that make sense? Have you worked with them yet?
No, but I was feeling like the door's really opening.
Oh yeah.
The playfulness that I felt was really invoking to move
Yeah. It's time for you. So that is your expansion that they were just saying before, is they want to open up something new to you. So the elemental realm, the fairies, the unicorns, the gnomes, the elves, the dragons, you need to start communing with them. They're very powerful beings, little spirits. They're all over my house all the time. So if I were you, I would go out in nature and go and connect with them and start inviting them in the highest vibrations in love, because there are some that are a little mischievous, to connect with you. And that's what I'm seeing. Okay? Yeah. All right. And everybody that's been listening, between 14 and 18 days to allow the activations to fully integrate at the cellular level. So they start right away, but by the end of that, it's like almost like you're ready for the next phase of your transformation, which is like a next layer coming off. And when you get codes like that, that's faster. Okay, you get it done faster. For some people, if you don't do something like that, it could be like months, or for some people, it's years to take a layer off. But this assists you in that way, and your team and your higher self gives me what you need. And just really quick, I sit in this like huge, it looks like it's a sacred geometry. It looks like a beehive, but it's sacred geometry. It looks like the honeycombs. And when I see them, they light up for the code that you need. And so when my hands go up, sometimes I'm actually touching that light, or I'm grabbing that one. And that's how it shows itself. So, okay. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
I hope you feel better.
You're amazing, Kalina, and so many people are getting a lot out of this. There's a lot of wonderful comments. I'm saving the chat and I'll send it to you so you can read later on.
Well,
Just, I want to be clear that this will be our last person. So I recognize that some of you wanted to get on today, but please reach out directly to Kalina. And Kalina, this is my good friend Zasha, who does great work in the world. Originally from Pakistan and currently floating somewhere on an ocean somewhere.
Hi, Sasha.
Are you muted, Zasha?
Hello, Kalina. Yes, I just unmuted myself. Hi. Yes, I'm currently in Puerto Rico. We'll be starting sailing in a couple of days to Colombia. So exciting.
Fabulous. Okay, so how can your team and my team assist you today?
Well, I feel a big mission, a big purpose. I also feel some blocks and some challenges in my way. I'm in the middle of like a process of immigration that was quite blocked in many places, and there's been some movement lately. So now that I'm out of the country finally, it took me many years. COVID also came in the middle of that. But also just personally as well, I do feel like some of my gifts are not accessible to me right now. And whether that's a block I've placed myself or whatever that may be, just clearing the way so that I can serve the way that I'm meant to.
Okay. So you're on the water right now?
No, at the moment I'm on land in a house.
Okay. Oh, you're floating. Yeah, okay, I see what he's saying. Okay. You're moving around, your movement. That's what they're showing me. Well, you are assisting with the shift of the vibration of the planet. Do you understand this? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting a pain with you. Here it goes again. In my inside the back right shoulder blade. Gonna to see where that exactly is. It's coming over. So that's actually connected to the back of the heart. There's the mother gate. Maybe connected to your mother, program from your mother, or you as a mother, even if you're not a mother in this life, could be mother's past life, the divine mother. And also there's what we call the false mother energy, which is just the created program of mothers that are actually in the paradigms being released right now. I have a pain right here for you on my head. Do you analyze?
Yeah.
Because they're like, she analyzes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you always in your thoughts? Like thinking? What are you doing? Like analyzing.
Mm. My mind is quite powerful. It's always running in the background.
Yeah, but it's almost like you're sabotaging yourself with that. Does that make sense? So they're saying stop thinking. And these are not the power of the mind is the divine mind. Okay, right? The pineal, that's the divine mind. But the ego's always thinking, analyzing, right? And there's a part of you as a little girl there that's just not not wanting to let go of something. Okay, let me see a little further. Okay, there's a couple things that are coming up. One thing is that you don't deserve something. Okay, there's like this worthiness thing that they're bringing up. It's like really deep. It's subconscious or unconscious too. And what's the other one, please? What did you say? Did someone make you feel like you were going to fail something, or as a child, or in life?
Yeah, my mother was quite toxic, but I never quite believed her.
Makes sense? Why I'm getting that all back there on the mother gate.
Yeah. But I didn't really believe her ever. Like I kept my faith in myself and my path.
And absolutely, and I believe that too, because I was like that too. I was like, I don't believe that, what my mother's saying, or I don't believe that what they're saying, my brothers are saying, or whatever, but there's still a piece of us that holds on to the pain from it. Does that make sense? Because there's an emotion attached to it. All right? Because mother is supposed to be kind and nurturing and loving and caring. And there was a distortion there. So it's still running really deep in you. And that's what's blocking the full. This is what's blocking your full allowance of the capacity of who you are to come to the surface, to continue to evolve and focus on your work. Does that make sense what they're saying? This is your team speaking. I really get that pain from your mother. Eek. Okay, so when that shows up on me, that means it's not healed. Okay, otherwise it wouldn't show up on me. I have a lot of people go, I've been working on that my whole life and I already forgave for that, but if it is truly fully healed and it's disconnected and we are detached from that, it won't show up. Okay, whether we believe in ourselves so much and don't believe in what someone else says, we're still got that hook going there. Let me see. Humanitarian. Picking that up loud and clear from them. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you do something with herbs or land or gardening? What they keep showing me like botany, like they're showing me like maybe you just are or love the land or love to be on Gaia, but they just keep showing me the land and the earthiness and the like leaves and flowers and stuff. They keep showing me that.
I do shamanic family constellations that I love doing on the land outside, and often flowers and leaves and
Okay.
different objects from nature.
Okay, good. Don't stop, they just said. Okay. Because it's whatever you're doing with that, you're actually connecting it at multiple levels. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That work? My hands are starting to burn. I'm a cosmic shaman, so my work comes in different, but we anchor to the earth. And when you're doing that, you're actually going that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we both do it, but we do it opposite ways. So it all creates the whole. Everybody is a piece of the puzzle. So don't stop that, okay? We're going to open up your next level so you can fulfill your mission. You're going to evolve also with everybody today. And I keep seeing with this lunar eclipse that people are going to be gifted something. So I know people always go, oh no, things are going to release so that new things can actually expand. And I see everybody receiving these beautiful gifts and abilities. So we're going to pop in and we're going to do some stuff there. But the thoughts that are out here, those are creating your blockage. That's the main thing for you, they're saying. That's connected to also to mom. Okay. Soul self. I don't know why they're saying soul self. What is it? They keep saying the word partner. Is there a partner? Are you with a partner or is there a partner coming or something? They keep saying partner.
I'm not with a partner.
Okay, partner. So are you trying to call in a partner? Because they keep saying partner, like they're
Um,
attracting one or something.
maybe. I'm open to one, but
Okay.
I'm not sure, like, however it's supposed to be, whatever that container is or isn't.
It'll be divine. Okay. But yeah, they keep saying partner. So I don't know if this person is coming soon or what, but they just keep saying it loud and clear. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do these for you. I gotta get that pain off my back. So there's, just go through a really deep level with this lunar eclipse healing process with your mother and the things that she has said, and just fill that space with love tonight or tomorrow, whenever you want to release that little piece that you're still holding on to. Like I said, I walk people through it in sessions, but I don't have time to do that here. So I want you to just try that on your own because it's still there, and it hurts really bad. Also, we gotta shift you out of that head. I see like you can connect to 5D easy, but then your pole, you have that pole. That's what they're showing me. Yeah, you're a very beautiful being of light. I also just got my laser. I have a blue laser that zaps people. It's a blue ray. You are connected to the blue ray. So whenever I see that for someone, that means you're connected to blue ray. Does that make sense for you?
I was really connected on the third eye, but that's in the last couple of years. Some sort of a block has kind
Well,
of, yeah.
the blue ray are very sensitive beings. Are you a very sensitive empath?
Yeah.
That's what a blue ray is. They're very super sensitive empaths. They're called blue ray beings, and we're hidden on the earth for a millennia, okay? And we are coming back, and it's mainly the divine feminine energy that's been hidden, but I'm a blue ray transmission specialist. So that's the codes that come through, and that's connected to the divine feminine, like Isis, Mother Mary, Sirius B, Sirius, Pleiades, and we do these things. So there's transmissions. You're going to open to different transmissions. They're saying, okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this for you. Ma'ana karana ura ner. Okay, I'm going to ask them to take this pain off of me because it really hurts. Thank you. Okay, if you want the healing, I'm just going to come and just say, accept this healing from Kilina.
I accept this healing from Kalina.
Okay, so shit. Oh, your throat. I'm getting your throat. Something going out your throat chakra too. Yachunt eros namarach and erekit as karantanarion tora. Hey, Sanna Maria. Ha, shusha, ut nut ut und urch und ihr. عشان كركبت تكربت تدور عشان كسد ادم إيرو ونانا فانا أخنت تي سات release no na na Are you working with Kundalini?
Yes, I am.
Okay, they're showing me that. Thank you. Nasata. Okay, clearing the beliefs of the Kundalini. There's some old beliefs and old patterns of the Kundalini, and they're just giving a code to clear that. Okay, and there goes your throat chakra right there, and it's coming up, and it's on the left side, so the feminine side. Oh, it's really painful. Nakiana Norishna Masana Susushana. And it ut. Nak. Shashakara atakirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirik We are complete. Thank you. Okay. And since this is the last one, I'm just going to close this circle. Eternal love, eternal light, eternal life. Maya Kita, Maya At. Many blessings. I'm just so that all of the beings can go. So I just do that at the end. Okay. How are you feeling, Sasha? Did you feel any of the codes?
Yeah, my Kundalini activated in between. There was a lot of like tremoring there. Yeah, and I was curious if you had any like breadcrumbs for me, because as you said, I have forgiven, done so much work, can see her compassionately now, and so
Just release. It's not just this life. Okay, so when you do this release, and this is good for everyone, please do releasing for all incarnations, okay, on the planet and everywhere else. And we do it because remember, it's in our DNA. So each time we come back to Earth, we're plugged back into our DNA here because our Earth Star Chakra connects to the Earth and it awakens us. This is what they've shown me years ago. And our DNA starts to go, ooh, zing. We're holding on to this stuff. So it's not just this lifetime. And so even though you may have, forgiven for everything this time, it's just held on from patterns of the past. That's all. Okay. They're saying there's nothing to worry about. Okay, you're doing well. Stay open to your evolution and allow your energetic vibration to rise. And your frequency is going to excel. There are some Kundalini things that you're going to shift, just so you know. Okay? Okay.
Looking forward to that.
It was so nice to meet you and everyone here.
Wow, what an amazing 2 hours. It's just incredible. As I said, I've saved the chat. I'll send it to you, Kalina. But I got a private message on my cell phone from Mark Danisovsky, and I do want to read it. It's interesting. He said, Scott, this is absolutely crazy. Immediately after you spoke about high vibrational healers having issues with technology, and Kalina agreed, you all froze, and the internet in all of North Park, San Diego has been down since then. Almost 2 hours, no one in the internet has no one in the neighborhood has internet.
I've got goddess bumps.
That's pretty amazing. So again, a reminder, everybody, what's the best way, Kalina, for people to reach out to you, to learn more about you? Where do you want them to go?
Oh, they can go to my website, which is, it's spelled right there, Kalina with an E, because everybody spells it with an A, KalinaMallard.com. And I just want to let people know that right now I'm catching up since 2017 with sessions. So my sessions are turned off for a little bit until I catch up, and then I'll open back up. But I have a beautiful webinar that's only $44. That's this month. That will be all about the same stuff. We're going to be doing constant activations in healing. That's available, and there's some half-hour sessions, but they can also go to my patreon.com. It's /Kalina Malnar. If they want to go into the mastery teachings and stuff like that, or like priestess path, all kinds of stuff there. I also have my YouTube, which is my name, which has years of free videos with activations and healing, because I know a lot of people right now don't have extra abundance to use. So go and use this. It doesn't matter how far back you listen. The activations are not connected to linear time. Never. Okay, so they're always received in the moment of now. So go back, you can go back to the oldest ones and listen. I always tell people go back to like 2018, January 2018, start listening forward. And those are very powerful. And they're free. I'm on the social media, and I'm also on Soul Search.
That's right. Go to Soul Search. And if you haven't joined Soul Search, everybody, you definitely want to do that. Join Soul Search. Go to soulsearch.io, soulsearch.io. And for any of you, I know most of you are already Global Peace Tribers, but anybody who's not, join us now. And this weekend, we've got 2 great shows. Ironically, each one of these shows features somebody you saw today. On Saturday night, it's all about angels. And we've got Vox Angelus, who channels the Elohim and is amazing, among many other people talking about angels on Saturday night. And that's a collaboration with our beloved Tangela. And you'll get to see Mandy, the street angel that Kalina provided such beautiful support to. And then on Sunday, you just saw Zasha. And Zasha does beautiful work mentoring young people from different cultures. And that's what we're doing on our Sacred Sunday show. So join Zasha and I on Sunday, join Tangela and I on Saturday, join the Global Peace Tribe, get the links to our Zoom rooms for all of our shows. And Kalina, thank you so much for your presence in our awakening world. And I say that in the macro level. You are making a huge difference. You did today for so many people. And I'm just
Thank
delighted
you.
to know that you exist. Wow.
And thank you, Scott, for your platform so that you can reach the people. It's always needed. It's very necessary. Very
My
necessary.
pleasure. I'm going to go to gallery review one last time, everybody. Twinkle time.
And right back.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Kalina. See you all soon.